there is so much BS out there about how to manifest or how not to manifest. And I would like to very quickly and clearly break down this whole system. Let's start with one. We know that we have this electromagnetic field around us as beings. We also know that if you take two magnets and put a positive to a positive, they resist each other. And I discovered this because I'm training my energy and I can feel magnets in my hands and this resistance in between them. If everything is energy and you're energy and you have an electromagnetic field around you radiating from you and the universe wants to bring to you your desires, but you want it too bad, you are pushing it away. Magnet on magnet, you're pushing it away. Here's the second thing. We know that the key to the universe is consistency and repetition. It means showing up every day, going to the gym every day. It's consistency. It's not spend 5 hours at the gym, kill yourself, and then don't go for 2 weeks. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. It's not diet and fast for 5 days and then eat like not great or eating too much after that to have a great body. No, it's being very consistent. It's not about being perfect. It's just about being consistent. Your dreams and desires and manifesting them and creating them is nothing but consistency and walking the golden path and walking the path and doing what's loving and supportive to you and your growth, to be consistent and consistently show up and take action. And it is so clear and it is so reasonable and it is so logical. We all understand it, and we could definitely all agree that if someone shows up every single day, is very consistent, they post properly, they do a nice video, they do proper hook, and they post every day and they're very consistent every single day, eventually they're going to make it. If someone is investing their money very carefully every single day, very, very consistently, obviously they're going to make it. If someone is really eating healthy very consistently, maybe they have some little off meals and so on, but they're very consistent, eventually they're going to achieve their goals. We understand this. We understand this. But why don't we just let go? Why do we want and want and want and want our desire, and we just can't let go of wanting it in order for it to actually come to us? Because we don't trust in our ability to show up consistently. We don't trust our ability to be consistent. Because as beings, we are these spiritual conscious beings having a human experience, but what happens is we're constantly shifting between different states, through different emotional states, experiencing reality through different filters, such that when you walk into a different crowd, whether you're with someone you are very close with, a very close friend versus a very close family member, or if you're around a bunch of strangers, a different version of you is acting out in each scene based on how you've been conditioned to respond and survive and adapt within that context. And we lack the trust that we are going to show up and honor our values and be consistent in what we love and what we desire within different contexts. We don't trust ourselves to show up and be consistent. Otherwise, we'd let go of wanting it. We'd be like, well, I know I'm doing all the right things. I know it's going to happen for me. But no, people want and want and want, and they can't let go of this desire. Like, how do I let go? How do I release wanting in order for it to actually come to me? We know this deep down, but they can't because there isn't that self-trust in themselves. They say they don't trust the universe to bring it to them, but the truth is they don't trust themselves to show up because they feel so inconsistent and they're unable to act in alignment. And this completely changes the story. Instead of, why can't it happen for me? It becomes, why can't I stay consistent? Oh, because I keep dipping into an old emotional filter of shame and self hate where I start to hurt myself each time. Now we have a solution. As a hypnotherapist, a hypnotist, I can clear out a lot of this negative emotional charge and negative beliefs and negative stories that you have about yourself, or these scripts about who you are that are restricting your actions and causing you to act through this old narrative, acting in this context of who you believe you are rather than how you actually just want to be acting. Now there's a solution. We can clear and heal the reasons that you're creating friction and resistance and you're unable to stay consistent. But isn't that freeing? Isn't that so freeing that now you know exactly how to manifest? Yeah, they say, okay, just stop wanting and expect it will happen. It's happening to me. 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 It's happening. I know it's happening. I know it's happening because. And you're trying to convince yourself and you want it and you just can't let go. But in reality, it's just like, hey, you know what? I'm showing up every day. I can let go. I know it's gonna happen eventually because I'm doing all the right things. And you just have this trust in yourself. Because otherwise, it's tube magnets. It's just this flux, it's this resistance. The more you want it, the more you push it. And that's the way the universe works.